All right. I have all my notes ready.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming this Tuesday night. And I had so many things that we wanted to share that I was like I said to the girls the other day, my spaghettis are all over the place because there is so much to focus on. So I hope I can lay it out in a few simple steps, clearly, easy for you to understand, and you guys are going to walk away with a much better understanding of what's all going on in January and what the possibilities are, what the benefits are, and all the great January crazies. So I'm going to start a little bit with a Super Saturday recap. I think pretty much every one of us on here was either watching live or at the event. So please unmute yourself, share one amazing thing that made you really excited for 2018. And go, anyone.
Canadian launch.
Convention.
I know, we were like so excited for March 21st. We were all like, ah! Super exciting.
I was super excited to have my downline level 2 there, 7. They're really, really excited about this. They're pumped up. They want to go for it. They are, he messaged me and he said, Melinda, we are going to do whatever we can do to help you retire your husband.
Aww.
That's
I'm so excited.
That's so fun. So nice. I know. I was just like, I knew like a lot of you guys were coming. But when I actually stood back and looked at that crowd of people, and not even everyone, Diane wasn't on there, that made me so sad. She had to go. That was fine. I knew that you were there. But I looked at those pictures later and I said, oh my goodness, like that is just like the most amazing group of people ever. Oh, I was just, overwhelmed with. I just feel like that was just the best Super Saturday that we had ever done. It felt like a convention. It felt like a real, you walked into a Plexus event. It was totally real.
I love the tables instead of all the chairs lined up. I like the tables. It just gave up a different feeling.
Yeah, it was easier to write notes too.
If you're somebody that likes these atmospheres, this gave a very good atmosphere.
It made it very welcoming, right? Like you were sitting and chatting with people.
It gave a community.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Loved it. And then?
One thing that impressed me a lot too was just the way that Darla and Jessica and who was the other one? Sheila, yeah. They just walked around and they just visited and just like friends, right? Mm-hmm. And it didn't matter who you were, they took the time to sit down and visit with us, and that really impressed me.
Yeah. I totally agree. Like even Ken, this was the second time I had met him. He just, relates so easily, right? Like it's very, very, I don't know. You feel very trustworthy when they relate to people so easily, when they're so open and they are just who they are. Love that. March 21st. Woo! Woohoo! We're all excited. We're all Canadians here today, right? Yeah. So we did a lot of shooting for March 21st. I loved all the incentives that we got. I just feel like there's so much, it's almost like we need instructions of where to start. So yeah, every one of us will have the 2 free enrollments. That is so crazy awesome. Yeah. So I was looking through a little bit today on, you don't want to just give the 2 free enrollments to like, oh, here, sign up because you can do it for free, right? That to me is not creating value. I think it's very, very important that we're still creating value and that it's brought across as it's a gift. Chris McCall calls it a golden ticket. And I thought that was very fitting. So I quickly scribbled down a few things that he talked about. Hey, sorry. Okay, go. Bye. Didn't close the door. I wrote down a few things that he talked about because it really, really spoke to me in what we have and why Plexus gives us these things. So a couple of things that he said is, we are in the business of changing lives. Be selective. Be very selective. It is a golden ticket, right? He said in the wording of, I am less interested in getting you in, but I am more interested what we'll do when you do get in. Quality over quantity, right?
Yeah.
Casting that vision long term. He said it's important for them to hear you. For example, hey, Jenny, I know you've talked about joining Plexus at one point, but never did. I'm trying to gather the interested people because Plexus has given us 2 golden tickets, and I thought you might be interested in one of them. Now, if it's not, or maybe now is not the time, if it's not for you, just wanted to make sure that I put this gift into the person's hand that's going to appreciate it the most. I really liked how he said it. He said, our company is changing people's health. It's transforming people's finances. So I feel obligated to make sure that I invite the right people. Are you still interested in taking a serious look at what we do? And number 2, if so, do you have some goals, health goals, financial goals that you could share with me to see if it's a good fit for you?
You should post
Establish
that in
the
the
value.
group chat.
Sorry, go ahead, Lynn.
You should post it in our group chat so everybody can actually see.
I can write it out.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. That's a
I
really good word.
Even just take a picture of it instead of typing it all out. I'm sure we can read your handwriting.
Exactly.
could never
Yeah.
read my handwriting, my dear.
I'm sure I could.
Queen of handwriting, I am not. But I really, really, like, that spoke to me, like, establish the value.
Yeah.
It's a special gift, right? To me, that is just like more than just bringing people in. Oh, I signed 2 ambassadors. Yes, but what are they going to do with it? What are they going to do with it after? Are they going to be sharing that gift as well, right? So that was a little bit something that I thought I would talk about. So, and then on top of the free enrollments, we also have the discounted welcome packs. So technically, people can now join Plexus with a welcome pack, with a membership for like $89 US. That is crazy. Like, that is absolute. That is the lowest that I think I've ever
Or
seen.
179, right?
I think so.
Because it's $20 off the 199.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Which I wish I would have got the 199 to start.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is a good deal, especially for families. Very much so.
Yeah.
And then, free shipping. Like, if they set their subscription for February for 130 PVs, next month is free shipping for them already. I just feel like that just adds up so much. So much.
Quick question, Marge.
Yes.
So if they do the double welcome pack, that would be over 130 PVs as well.
Well,
So that would be free shipping as well, right?
I don't think it applies to new joins, did it?
No,
I thought
because
it did.
they earn points, right? The next month they would, right? Because welcome pack.
No, she's talking about shipping, Lynn, not points.
Oh, shipping. Sorry, I thought. Okay.
Let's go back and look to make sure that we know those details, if that applies to their first month order or not. I'm positive that it would show up. Aubrey and Kimberly are here. Welcome, guys. Okay, Lynn, were you going to share a little bit? We talked this afternoon a little bit, and Lynn had already been sharing about this topic a little bit, so I said, hey, share it again, please.
I just did a short Zoom with a level 1, and we just talked about getting everybody's orders onto unconditional and 130 PVs, but to double check that they are for sure unconditional, and getting as many people in by the 15th as possible, that they are entered into that draw that Team Awesome has.
The draw
So
is
that's-
actually until the 20th, right? Like,
yeah, I saw that. It's just because people always wait till the last minute, and I'm just kind of doing my own deadline. Like, let's try and get them all in. And then, I mean, we have a lot of time, so why not? Then there's always going to be those couple people that will be after, right? So I think that is huge. There are like 28 prizes, and it's only as small as getting an extra bottle of Ease or X Factor. And like I told my level 1 before, it's like you're getting a free product. Technically it is, but it's the shipping. So
especially for us.
that's, yeah,
Especially for Canadians, yeah.
that's huge. It's a huge deal, honestly.
Mhm.
And
So I also spent like quite a bit of time today working through my level 1s, because that's where you want to start. And I think if everyone targets their own level 1s, and then, you know, make sure you get those that possibly don't have an active upline, make sure you take those in and adopt them. And I was working through some messages and contacted all my level 1s, and I offered to do it for them. So it's really simple. If I share the subscription video and share the possibilities of the different combinations that they may choose to get, sometimes it takes, you know, just sharing a little bit on what other products they would like to try. That's a really good opportunity, because technically, instead of paying shipping, grab a free product, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Especially X Factor and Ease. Oh my goodness, like everyone around the country is sick now. Crazy. So, Team Awesome.
I can't get enough of the Ease.
Oh, me neither. Definitely of my favorites. Team Awesome contest. Oh, Sarah, should I go to you first?
Totally up to you.
Absolutely.
Convention girls. This is, I can't stress enough, convention is the bomb. Like, seriously, if you want to see the heartbeat of the company, this is where it happens. I always tell, I've been in business, a couple different businesses, and I always want to go to wherever the conventions are, whatever, because that's when you really get to see and meet and hear your leaders, which are your bosses, the people that own the business. It really changes how you view the company, the families that you see, just how unbelievable. Like, it would just honestly will blow your mind, girls, when you see how all out this company goes for you. Like, it is so fun. It's busy, it's crazy, it's big, it's fun. I'm a blue, but I like parties. Do not miss out. There's enough training. There is so much information. Usually you get a gift, food. I don't know. Melinda, you know, you loved it, right? They loved it. So really, really try to make that a priority as much as you can. Bring as many as your team as can. It's so fun. It is so fun. So yeah, convention June 7th. I know we've registered. I don't know if you have. And remember, it's not a big deal. Like, register, plan, and work towards it. I mean, if life changes, it's life. And they have cancellation, they give you some of the money back too. So that's always there as well. But it's going to be fun. Beautiful weather, right close to Disney World. Oh my goodness. I know.
Awesome. Like, it's been 2 years that we've gone to Vegas, and I've kept thinking, like, even last year, like, convention was so busy, and now I'm just like, well, we were just there for Leaders Retreat in October, and that's a nice place, like, really, really, really good. So I want to share a little bit on, if you're thinking it's hard to get to convention, or if you can't see it happening now, or, you know, it just looks like, oh, I could never do that. Because I was there, like, back in 2015, and Eva said, March, you're going to convention. I just looked at my life and I thought, not a prayer. Like, literally not a prayer. Like, that just didn't happen in my life. How would I just, you know, take off from work and family and have the money to go, right? And yet she planted the seed and she encouraged and she said, it will change your life. You need to go. And then I started seeing the possibility, and then I immediately in my brain thought, but why would I just go? I need to bring John, because this is something that we should be doing together. Yeah. And if ever you're, wanting to get your husband or your significant other to a place of, this is a very real business opportunity for you guys, bring them to convention. Absolutely. Like, events build belief hugely. So I got to work, and I started working, and I started doing IPA, and I started putting every extra minute that I had on the side into, okay, this is going to happen. So I went to John and I said, so that was Arizona the first year. I said, we're going to Arizona in June. And he laughed at me. He literally laughed at me. And I thought, you bugger, I'm going to show you. I was literally a little bit upset. Like, I thought to myself, you bugger. Like, and I said, well, watch me. And as it got closer, he was like literally asking, so like, how far are you? It was a different contest that year, but at the very end, it didn't cost me $300 to bring him. Other than that, I had worked for it. I had pretty much my whole trip paid for, and he came, and the rest is history. He still says that is where he realized, okay, this is very doable. We can do this. And that's where it started, right? So the post that I shared to Team Awesome the other day, a couple of them had put together already, and we shared that there just to show how doable it actually is. So let's look at 4 preferred customers on the triplex plus your own order of 100 PVs or more each month from January through April, right? So that's $180 earned each month. 4 preferred customers, triplex only plus your own. That gives you $720, right? And then, well, our airline tickets might be a little bit more than the American ones, but I've never ever paid $700 to fly from Edmonton to an event. It's always been less. Room sharing. There's lots, like, we can totally put together stuff for people that would like to share a room to save costs. Lots and lots of people do that. I'm sure we're going to make a Team Awesome convention page again. That always happens every year. And a lot of that information gets put on there. And then let's look at building some business builders, adding some business builders to your team, right? So free shipping for customers right now is a pretty decent incentive to get them on as well. 100 PVs and customers get free shipping, right?
Is that for new customers, just the old ones, or just for the ones that will be watching after? Just to clarify that. Is that for the new ones coming on, or just for the ones that are on right now?
I think it's for all customers as long as it's over $100.
Okay, that's good.
I thought it was all customers over 100 PVs, right? And then everyone that joins your team should get a welcome pack. Absolutely. Because why? That's the best place for them to start. It's the best place for you to start them off. That's a big deal, right? And let's talk about getting them started before they even join. Because this opportunity, free enrollments, discounted welcome packs, we talked about it being a gift, right? It's like Chris McCall says, it's a golden ticket. Let's build that value, show them the possibility, and invite them to join us. That I think is the biggest thing. And I like, the other day we were talking about this, I don't know if you guys may have seen, but we had a pretty wild weekend staying in a house with 4 other families. Man, I wonder how many children we had there. 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, probably about 15 little kids all together in one weekend in that big house. It was tons of fun. But we talked about different ways about inviting people and not convincing them to join, but rather that they want to join us, right? So sometimes we have those fence sitters where it's just like, it seems like they never quite make up their mind. And a couple of the ladies were talking about, invite them. Hey, this is your chance. But hang on, I'm really, really busy signing up people this weekend. pick a spot when you have time and we'll talk. Make it their loss if they don't, right? It's their loss if they don't, because we hold a great value of what we have. So I thought that was a really good idea in letting them know that you're busy with all your other people that you're helping, right? It's not just time for them, not just time for you to convince them, but rather that they want what you have, to draw them in and to invite them. Okay, contest for Team Awesome. As you're helping your downline get their PVs to, or their subscription to 130, make sure they screenshot and share it to the Team Awesome post. If they post it before the 20th, they get 2 entries to those 28 prizes. So that's pretty awesome. And those prizes are good. Like, I just happened to be like in a whole bunch of other groups, and I saw a different diamond group do the same contest. We have some pretty nice prizes. Prize is a prize regardless, but ours are really nice. Ours are really Anything else you guys want to share? Anything that stood out to you of Super Saturday? Convention contests. I want to go over a little bit if you guys have questions. Let's do that.
Put the email.
So it's very different this year. Actually a little bit the same, but still like lots of added in details. And the credits have changed a little bit. I know that previous years when they said like level 1 through 4 all had the same credits, some people thought that that wasn't quite as the way it should be, and whatever, there's always opinions, right? But this year it's definitely different. So new ambassadors with a welcome pack, and the welcome pack has to be purchased within their first 30 days. Anybody after January 1st, credits are awarded. And whoever was at Super Saturday already has 50 credits. Yay! We got those just for being there, right? So level 1 personally sponsored are 10 credits this year. That's awesome. They used to always be 5, just like 1 through 4. Level 2s are 10 credits. It's incredible. 3s and 4s are 5. And then customer enrollments, new level 1 personally sponsored preferred or retail customers, so your own preferred customer, or even retail. Retail used to not even, I don't think retail counted, did it? I don't think so. 10 credits per customer, 75 PVs. So that's really, really good. Retention bonus. I loved this one because the contest goes for a couple months. The retention is also being awarded for credits. So new personally sponsored retention bonus. Earn an additional 2 credits per month when your new preferred or retail customer places another 75 PV order, right? So that's very, very good. New level 2, new level 3, you get credits for your downlines customers. Isn't that crazy? That's never been before. So that's huge. So new level 2, 7 credits, new level 3, 5, new level 4 is 3 credits for your downlines customers. That took me a while to see. I was like, oh, I've never seen that one before. Personal PV. This is always a big one. So 200 to 499 PVs, 20 credits. 500 to 999, 75 credits. 1,000 credits to 1749, 150. 1750 to 2499, 225. 2,500 PVs and above, 300 credits. Yikes. Brenda Martin is going to be up on stage. She always orders for her whole family of 11. This is new too. Development bonus. Develop a new silver level 1 is 20 credits. So we're going to be focusing on
getting sales on.
Yeah. We're going to
What time frame is that in? Like, is that after January 31st or when is that start?
Like for going silver?
Yeah.
The whole time that the contest is on, from January
So that from January 6th till
1st. January 1st.
and
Yeah. When is the end date? I know I saw it, but I want to see it to make sure that I'm saying it right. Okay, I'll find it. I'll go through the email because the end date is going to be at the bottom. I'm going to go through it first.
It is. It's April 30th.
April 30th? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so you develop a silver anywhere between January 1st and April 30th. In that month that they go silver, you get those 20 credits, Melinda. Does that make sense? So then also new, along with that silver person for every month following your personally sponsored silver ambassador, as long as they stay silver, that their people all fill, you get an additional 10 credits per month when they maintain their silver rank. That is awesome. And then personal rank advancement. So if you rank to silver, you get 50 credits. If you rank to gold, you get 75 credits. Senior gold 100, ruby 125, senior ruby 150, emerald 150, sapphire 150, and diamond 150. That's huge, adding those on. Okay, so now we get to the prizes. 150 credits is your Plexus Custom 10th anniversary prize. And that is, I'm not sure if you have to attend to receive that prize. I don't think that is specified, but 150 credits should be super easy for everyone. 250 credits entered to win a VIP experience at convention. 50 winners. 400 credits is $50 convention store voucher. You will want that because that store is incredible. Like last year, I think it was like 17,000 square feet. It was incredibly massive. 600 credits, $100 cash. There you go, making more money. 1,000 credits, winner's dinner, and every one of you is coming to winner's dinner with me. We're going to fill up tables because it's really, really easy to get 1,000 credits with these. With the amount of possibilities that we have this year, 1,000 credits should be like anybody. It's really, honestly, not hard. Getting a few people to silver and bringing in your own new ambassadors, like there you go, there's your 1,000 credits. 1,200 credits, $500. Think about it, it's only 200 more than winner's dinner. Like that, there you go with that's $600 cash already. 1,800 credits, black tie gala. Eva says, I'm going this year. Do you think I'll make it? Huh? I think we should all set goals of what our convention goal is, right? It would be pretty cool to like all go to the black tie gala. 2,100 credits, $2,000 cash. And then the top 7 earners will earn a trip to Over Yonder Cay. Trip includes 5 nights, 6 days of you and a guest. And then 3 additional earners with 2,200 credits or above will be drawn from the stage. And the top 50 credit earners will receive entries into the drawing as follows. Top 8 to 10 will get 3 entries. Top 11 to 30 will get 2. Top 31 to 50 will get an additional 1. Okay, so then we have the 2018 top 10 recognition. So the top 10 recognitions, these are the people that they're going to be calling up on stage and recognizing for what they have worked for. So new personally sponsored preferred customers and overall PV and how many personally sponsored ambassadors. Those 3 are going to be called up for recognition. If you are on the top 10, you will be treated like a VIP. Here are some of the perks that you will not want to miss. VIP sitting at 2018 convention, recognition on stage, Crystal Award, $250 cash. In addition, if ambassadors win 2 or 3 categories, they can earn additional cash. Earn 2 categories, they get an extra $250, total of $750. Earn 3 categories, an extra $500, total of $1250. It just seems like every category they have linked with the other, that you have more possibility. Does that make sense? Like, they've just put it together really well.
It doesn't show that they'll be giving any recognition to Silver Star winners that they did last year.
That's right. That's right.
So it doesn't show on here that they'll be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Oh shoot, Lynn, you can't go on
I know. I was hoping to be on stage.
Well, let's just
That
go
would be
Emerald, and then we'll
very
go on
sweet.
stage together. You can just go Emerald, and then we'll go on stage together. That would be the best, right?
It would be.
Yeah. So it's a pretty intense contest, and I think it's done that the very new ambassadors have possibility to have a huge incentive, as well as the very top ambassadors. Like, it's not like just the top people can win anything, right? Everybody gains something. And I love that it has the picture of Jarrett and Kristen on the front. That's it. Now for ideas to get started on crushing those January goals, right? I know we're talking about doing a silver challenge. So that's a really big deal, to get our new ambassadors in, to get them silver right away. And then I think we should also probably look at all the people that are like almost gold and get them to gold, because that would be huge in getting convention credits as well, especially with the free enrollments. Share anything that you guys are thinking about. And if you're not thinking about anything, then I guess then we'll go.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just making comment. Go ahead.
I'm just going to call in maybe tomorrow to see if they're actually doing the Silver Stars, because they didn't mention anything, so that I can actually, help. Well, I would help my team anyways, but that we can have that as a goal as well. Try to get as many silvers to earn that Silver Stars trip. I would love if that could be clarified.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything for a while. It's been a while. That would be so fun. That's like an additional incentive to.
Oh, absolutely.
Get to silver.
I would say work for it anyways, and then
Mm-hmm.
you never know.
What is this? Look, what is it? What do you need to get to Silver Star? Is that just getting your silver?
No, it's
no. We went to Arizona last year, my husband and I, and we got to stay at the Monte Lucia Resort for, was it 3 nights, I think? And you get treated like kings and queens. They take your luggage. You get a ride in the limo. It's like, you feel like Trump, maybe.
It was because she helped the most people. They took the top teams that helped the most people go silver on their teams.
Oh, okay.
That's why they call it the Silver Stars. I actually wanted we went in August of 2015 to Arizona. So help as many people in your downline go silver, and then, hey. Yeah, that would be a wonderful additional thing to win on the side, right?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I am good.
Hi.
Oh, he's
Good.
listening. Are you not in bed yet for
Okay, go play now. He doesn't have school tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead. He has no school tomorrow.
That's awesome. So, share one thing you're excited about, then we'll go.
One thing you're excited about? Oh.
Hey, Colleen. She just came on. It's being recorded, so you can watch it all after.
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to convention for sure.
I'm looking forward to April 7th.
That too, yeah.
That's another
That's
thing.
where my head's at right now.
That's another thing. Like Darla said, like all those events, all the 4 locations that are going to happen now in spring, don't just think of just your location. Think of all of them. Think of who you know, ouch, in the other locations. Possibly you have prospects there. Possibly you have family, friends, whoever. Christina has family out in New Brunswick, right? Like,
Yeah.
Think of who you know out in the other locations and make sure you get those people there and they get the people that they know there, right? Like filling up those events, because those events, like if you guys thought Super Saturday was pretty awesome, I think the launch events are going to be like
Huge.
10 more. Like we had ambassadors
Yeah.
sign up now at Super Saturday. It's the first time we ever done it. I have no idea if anybody did sign up or not, but think about if there was product there, if every product was being talked about and explained of what we have. Think about if the welcome.
Is that what we're looking at for the launch? Is it gonna be like product knowledge and stuff as well?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Success kits, like everything is going to be at the launch events. Like I just keep picturing lineups at the signups. We should do that. We should sign up at the signups.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Make
should-
a sign like that.
Yeah, we should make a sign. Make that our quote.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, what time
For
is it?
sure.
Almost 8.
Almost 8, yeah.
Awesome. Anything else?
All right.
If not, we'll let you guys go. I'll share the recording in the, well, how about if I just post it under our graphic in the Think Pink, and then you guys can copy it from there.
That's a very good idea.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Wait,
Yeah.
say bye.
Bye.